Before we jump in, I do earn a referral fee when you use the services and companies I demonstrate in the video, but there is no additional cost to you. I chose them because they're the best in the industry and you're safe with them. Did you know that over 15 million LLCs are registered in the US, and a growing number of them own real estate properties? While it's common for rentals, more homeowners are exploring whether they can protect their primary residence by setting up an LLC. But is this really a smart move, or could it lead to costly mistakes? Let's dig into the details and find out. Hey, everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we break down complex real estate topics to help you make better decisions. Today, we're tackling a question that has been coming up more often lately. Should you use an LLC to own your primary residence? While many people associate LLCs with investment properties, there's a growing interest in using this structure for personal homes. We're going to explore why that's the case, the potential benefits, and the key drawbacks to watch out for. Before continuing the video, let's introduce you to BAZY. BAZY is a professional formation service company to file your LLC. It's an amazing company that will guide you through creating your LLC. They even have a service where they will file your LLC for you without you going through any hassle. The full review of BAZY is also given in the description box down below. When homeowners hear about using an LLC for real estate, many assume it's a way to save on taxes, protect assets, or maintain privacy. However, it's not that simple. For example, can you avoid paying capital gains tax by owning your home through an LLC? Will it actually protect your property in case of a lawsuit? Let's clear up these common misconceptions. Setting up an LLC involves more than just filling out a few forms. There are legal, financial, and tax considerations that can either help you or hurt you, depending on your situation. So, let's break down what using an LLC for your primary residence actually means. Let's start with the potential benefits. First up is liability protection. If someone sues you over an incident at your home, owning the property through an LLC can shield your other personal assets from being targeted. For instance, say a visitor slips and falls on your property. If the house is owned by an LLC, your car, savings, and other assets might be off limits in the lawsuit. However, it's important to note that setting up an LLC doesn't mean guaranteed protection. Courts can sometimes pierce the corporate veil if the LLC isn't properly managed. Benefit number 2, privacy. In many states, public records list the name of the homeowner. But if your home is owned by an LLC, only the name of the LLC appears on the records. This can be a useful way to keep your name out of public databases, especially if you're a public figure or just want to keep a low profile. Benefit number 3, estate planning. Owning your home through an LLC can make it easier to pass down to your heirs without the hassle of probate. This is particularly useful if you own multiple properties. You can transfer ownership by simply changing the membership interests in the LLC. In some cases, this can also simplify the transfer process and reduce estate taxes, depending on how it's structured. Now, let's talk about the drawbacks, and there are quite a few you need to be aware of. The first major concern is tax implications. Normally, if you sell your primary residence, you can exclude up to $250,000 or $500,000 for married couples in capital gains. However, if your home is owned by an LLC, you may lose this exclusion because the IRS doesn't treat an LLC-owned home as a personal residence. That could mean a big tax bill when you sell. Drawback number 2, financing issues. If you have a mortgage and try to transfer your home to an LLC, your lender might call in the loan immediately. This due on sale clause means you'll have to pay off the balance, which can be a huge problem if you don't have the funds available. Plus, getting a new mortgage under an LLC can be more challenging and expensive since lenders see it as a higher risk. Drawback number 3, administrative burdens. Setting up and maintaining an LLC requires time and money. You'll need to pay filing fees, submit annual reports, and possibly hold formal meetings. Each state has its own rules, and failing to comply can lead to fines or even the dissolution of your LLC. While these might seem minor, they add up over time and can become a headache if you're not prepared. To give you a better idea, let's look at a couple of scenarios. Suppose you're planning to turn part of your home into a rental unit. Owning the property through an LLC can make sense because it separates the rental business from your personal finances, which can be useful for tax reporting and protecting your personal assets if something goes wrong. But if you're just living in the home and don't plan on renting it out or using it for business, the cost and complexity of an LLC might not be justified. You would be better off using traditional insurance and possibly looking into other asset protection strategies, like a trust. So, should you put your primary residence in an LLC? The answer isn't one size fits all. If your goal is to shield your home from personal liabilities, understand that the protection isn't absolute. You still need to maintain the LLC properly, or you could lose that shield. Also, if you're using the home primarily as a business asset, an LLC can simplify your operations. But if it's strictly your personal residence, be cautious, you might end up facing more problems than solutions. Now, I'm going to show you how to start an LLC using BAZY, and in the description down below you also find a review of their service. They are one of the best entity formation platforms in the market that charges $0 for their service. Now, let me just show you what types of services BAZY provides to business owners. After arriving on their website, you will see the list of all the services they provide. Under the Start Your Business section, you will see 4 of their key services, which are form an LLC, C Corporation, S Corporation, and Nonprofit. As you can see, there are 3 different packages: Silver, Gold, and Platinum. And the first thing that's worth mentioning is that the state fee does not change. You can see it's $236 in all the packages. Some of the extra services that are included in this package are preparing and filing the articles of organization, unlimited name searches, free registered agent for 1 year, and unlimited phone and email support. Next, the Gold package, which costs $249. And this is the package I highly recommend, with filing EIN, which is a business tax number, Form 2553. It also comes with operating agreement, business bank account, lifetime company alerts, tax consultation, etc. In the next section, BAZY is asking you to provide your LLC name and its designation. After that, they ask you whether you want to get a registered agent through them or not. Getting a registered agent is a legal requirement in order to file an LLC in any state. BAZY is providing registered agent service free for 1 year. And after that, it's $119 per year. BAZY is asking you whether you want to get an EIN or not. Then if you want to get a free tax strategy or consultation call with them. In the BAZY dashboard, if you go to Legal and then Licenses and Permits, they can do this research for you and make sure that you have all the proper licenses and permits. After providing all the information, BAZY will be the one handling all the documents and registering your LLC on your behalf, so you won't need to go through any of these hassles. To sum it up, using an LLC to own your primary residence can offer benefits like liability protection, privacy, and streamlined estate planning. However, be mindful of the drawbacks, including potential tax consequences, financing issues, and ongoing administrative costs. Before making any decisions, consult with legal and tax professionals to ensure it's the right move for your unique situation. Don't just follow trends, make informed choices based on your needs. What do you think? Would you consider putting your home under an LLC? Share your thoughts, experiences, and questions in the comments below. And if you're interested in more real estate tips, check out our video on how to maximize tax benefits on rental properties. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.